Sid from Sid's Trains here, and welcome to this York Train Show preview video. Hey guys, it's April 18th, and York starts tomorrow, April the 19th, and that's what we're going to be talking about in this video, is the York Train Show in York, PA. We're going to be talking about what I'm looking for at York, what I'm going to be doing there, and just what York is all about. But before we do that, I would like to talk about two things, so let's go talk about those things right now. Okay guys, the first thing we're going to talk about is that we have hit 100 subscribers on the channel. Thank you to all those that have subscribed and have been watching the videos, and those that have commented down below in the videos. Thank you for doing that, and that encourages me to keep uploading videos on the channel. And that, since we've got to 100 subscribers, I'm going to do a 100 subscriber special. In that video, I don't know what it's going to be. I would like you to comment down below in this video and tell me whether you'd like it to be a live stream where we can do Q&A and run some trains around the layout live, or just a normal video where we just talk, where I just talk to you on a recorded video. So yeah, thank you to all those that have subscribed, and keep spreading the word about the channel. Thank you, and now let's talk about the second thing. The second thing is these three new items I've got. They all came from an antique store that my grandparents went to. The one on the right is a New Hope and Ivyland Railroad boxcar. The one on the left is a Arthur's Treacher's Seafood Reefer. And the one on top is a Clinchfield hopper. And all of these are made by Lionel. But the one on top, the Clinchfield hopper, is actually a Lionel York 1994 train car. It was given out to TCA members at the York Train Show in 1994, and you usually don't see these. They're not very collectible or anything, but it's just a cool item. So yeah, and it just had to relate to York, so that's why I threw it in the video with these other two cars. So yeah, these are just some new items I got recently, and I just wanted to show them off. So yep, these are the three new items. So let's go now talk about York. Okay guys, let's talk about York now. The York Train Show is a show held twice a year in York, PA at the York Fairgrounds. It is the greatest and one of the biggest shows in the country, and that is because all the different train manufacturers are at it. There is dealer halls, and there is halls that just have trains in them. There is, I think, around 5 or 6 halls, and the orange hall has the dealers in it, and then the rest either have the layouts or they have the private dealers in them which sell trains privately. And those are the halls that are known for, is what York is known for, is the private halls where you can just buy trains. And that is mainly what I'm going up there for, but of course I will go check out all the different companies that are at the show in the orange hall. So let's now talk about what I'm going to be looking for at York. So last October I went to the Fall York show, and at that show, that was my first time ever going to the show. I had heard about it, but I had never been there. And that time I had no clue of what I was going to get at York, and I had no clue of what I was going to, what I was truly looking for. So I just bought some different items, and it was fun. But this time, I have a very long list. Obviously, I'm not going to read it to you, because it'll just take a long time. But I will read a couple different things from the list. One of the main items that I'm going to be looking for is a Weaver K4 torpedo. It is a Pennsylvania engine, and I've just always thought of the K4 torpedo as a very cool engine. So I'm just going to be looking for that, and the reason why I'm looking for that one and not the MTH version is because I'd like to take it and probably upgrade it to command control. So rather just do it to one that doesn't have any fancy electronics in it, instead of ruining an MTH engine. Another thing I'm looking for is the Century Club 2 Empire State Express set cars. As you know, I've shown many times, I think it's over here, it is the Century Club 2 Empire State Express. So now I would like to get the streamlined cars to go with it, because all I pull behind it right now is my heavyweights, and it just would look better to have the streamline cars. So yeah, that's one thing. Another thing is the Menards Power and Light Factory. They stopped showing that on their website, saying it's unavailable. And at the show, I'm going to see if it is available anymore. And if it is, I'll try to get one. And that'll be nice because I'd like to put one on my layout. One other thing I'd like to get is a Lionel 1999 Allegheny. I've always loved the Allegheny because it's a big articulated engine. And I've always liked the older TMCC style engines over some of the newer Legacy stuff. So that's why I would rather get that other than the new Legacy version of the Allegheny. But I would like to say that I don't know if I'm going to find that stuff there. I could buy different things. I also could just, I might not get as much as what I have on my list. Obviously, I won't get the hundreds of things that are on my list. But I definitely want to be looking out for those things I just said. And it would be great to find at least one or two of those things. So now let me talk about one other thing I would like to do at York, and then we'll wrap up by running some trains. So one other thing I'd like to do at York besides look for trains is just talk to some friends. Last October I made some friends at York, and I actually bought some trains from some of those people on eBay during the year. And I'd also like to talk to my dad's coworker. He and his dad sell trains at York, and it's always great to talk to them. So yeah, just it's good to talk to friends at the show, and I'm looking forward to doing that, and as always, looking for the trains. So now let's wrap up this video by just talking a little and then running some trains. So that basically wraps up this video. Stay tuned for a video next week after York, where I'll show you whatever I got at York and the things I did there. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and also stay tuned for the 100 subscriber special. That will probably come after the York recap video. So yeah, just stay tuned for those videos. I've been Sidney Flumbum, and I'll see you next time.
Signing off. See you tomorrow. Out.